Greetings folks, in this video I'm going to show you a couple of methods of mixing a pan servo for a camera. This is my iNav version where I have a switch activating the pan on and off and a slider operating the servo while it's on. So I can pan from side to side with slow motion. Then if I flick the switch it'll center itself again. And the other method is for radios like the new Radiomaster Boxer that doesn't have sliders but does have the six position S3 switch, and that way I can pan from side to side and parts in between, but still have the two center positions as pointing straight ahead. So without looking I can easily center the camera and then go to either end with a bit of slow motion as well. Now with the Boxer radio and using the S3 6-position switch, I've plugged the pan servo into channel 6, so let's edit that. And the switch we need is the S3, so you just need to touch one of those to select S3. So this is like they're sort of indicating it's like a pot or a dial with 6 positions. So we choose 6 positions. Now if we look at how that works, we can see that just moves the output to 6 different positions: extreme left, middle left, little bit right, halfway right, and all the way to the right. Now we don't have a central position there, so what I want to do is add a curve to give a flat spot in the middle, so that for these 2 positions here, 3 and 4, the camera will actually be pointing straight ahead, and only the outer 4 positions will be panned away from center. So how do we do that? We need to introduce a curve, kind of with some expo, if you can imagine that. Edit that, choose a curve. I have already set up custom curve 1. So let's go and have a look at custom curve 1, and here we are here. But I'll show you how to set it up on curve 2, because that's how they start when you start a custom curve. So we will choose 7-point curve, scroll down, point 1, we will drop that down to -100, point 2 down to -50, point 3 leave it at 0, point 4 at 0, point 5 at 0, point 6 up to 50, point 7 up to 100. So now we can see the pan servo output is left and then right, and the middle 2 positions are straight ahead. Now we want to introduce a little bit of delay just to make it a smooth pan. So we'll edit line 6, scroll down, and we get slow up and slow down, and slow up and slow down of 2.5 seconds. Okay, if we do have a slider, we can use the slider to position the pan servo and a switch to recenter it. And the mix is like this. Choose which pot you want to use. I'm using the S1 up the top on the left hand side. No need for a curve. And select a switch to activate, or to, when you turn it off it centers the camera, but that activates the pan when you turn it on. And enter slow up and slow down if you want to smooth the pan. Centers with the switch off, and then I can use the slider to rotate when the switch is on. Now this is the pan servo channel. I've just added another servo mix line, changed the input to channel 10, 100%, and you can choose plus or minus if you want to there to reverse the direction of travel.